I've got them stashed away, and everybody else, you know, Gen Pop is kept safe. Nobody's making shivs, and you know, the guys in solitary confinement, they know the drill, they know what they did, they have time to think about why they are in solitary confinement, and you know, they can write letters to their congressman all they want, but at the end of the day, it will result in, you know, dead chicken, or in this case, duck, walking all the way to Cap Canmore. Hey guys, welcome to TCR. Sid here. Thanks for clicking on the video, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. So today, I want to thank you guys, first of all, for supporting our channel and watching our channel and clicking on our videos and leaving comments and all of that good stuff. So we do really appreciate it. Our channel growing, and we attribute a lot of that to you guys being faithful watchers, commenters, likers, sharers, all that stuff. So big shout out to you guys. Those of you that do follow our channel know that I love birds. Like, they're my favorite. They're my favorite. I adore them. They're fun, they're great, they're noisy, they're obnoxious, but I love them. Sometimes, you know, you get a bird that's sick, or you get a bird that's misbehaving in some way, shape, or form, and you have to do something about it. And depending on what the animal is and what its transgression was, you might have to take some advanced measures. So I've got, oh, my geese just saw me, now they're mad. So I've got some Muscovy ducks that I started out with 4. I'm sorry, I take that back. I started out with 5. We did butcher one and eat it already. I forgot about that. So mad. I'll show you guys real quick. They're over here in the little pasture that Mike planted. I opened it up for them today to eat a little bit of it, and the geese of course love it. Plus there's some nice shade over here. A lot of the ducks are over here. So those are Muscovy ducks right there with their little red bandit eye patches. My daddy drake that I keep around, he's super mellow. He's chill. He's good with all my chickens. He's good with all the ducklings. I've never had him be aggressive or cause a problem at all. But I can't say the same for all his sons. So I've had a couple of drakes that once they hit maturity a few weeks ago, we caught them going after some of the chickens. And well, that's not a good thing. For those of you guys that know anything about ducks, not all birds have the same anatomy as human beings do, but about 3% of them do have the same anatomy as human males. You know, your typical, you know, your rooster and your chicken, for example, they have no real outside male anatomy that does anything to the female. But the ducks do. And so if a duck decides that it's going to try to mate with a chicken, the chicken is not designed for that. So that can really damage the chicken. It can kill her. And so you really don't want your ducks, if you see any signs of aggression, hi Caroline, if you see any signs of aggression with your male drakes, you always want to make sure that you separate them immediately and figure out what you're going to do with them. Whether you're going to rehome them, whether you're going to process them and they're going to be food for you, whatever it is, you do want to kind of get on it. I've had to separate 2 drakes that were being naughty towards my girls and just overly aggressive, even with the ducks. They're just not nice. They did not have good demeanor. And if you're a rooster or a drake around here and you're a jerk, you don't get to hang around. I've got them separated in our brooder where I normally brood my baby chicks, but with this being the end of summer, obviously, I don't have any chicks at the moment, so it's not occupied. So I've got them in there, and then I've got 2 more drakes in there that were habitually flying the coop. I just decided, you know what, they're just being difficult, and if we're gonna process 2 drakes, we might as well process 4. This upcoming weekend, I'm not sure exactly when this video will post, but this upcoming weekend is Labor Day weekend, and I'm hoping to have some time on either Sunday or Monday to get these guys processed and out of there and send them to Camp Kenmore. So hopefully we'll get that done, because we were going through some of our stuff on our prepper shelf and we realized that we're starting to run low on some stock. So it'd be a really good time to make some more duck stock while we're at it. Hey baby. And we're going to be doing a video very soon on some of the things that we're doing for kind of updating our prepper shelf. And now that, you know, with everything that happened these last few months, you know, the different runs on different things that maybe weren't as expected or thought about, or as prepared for as maybe we thought, or maybe we were. So we're going to talk to you about that in another video here very shortly, guys. I think we're going to work on that this weekend. With kind of going over some of the things that we have stocked in our prepper pantry, and you know, the things that we think are important to have in you know, a prepper pantry, and you know, the kinds of things that you want to have on hand kind of as extras all the time anyway. Anyway, so sorry, I'm rambling today a little bit, guys. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit like all over the place today. Today's been a little bit crazy. It was the first day of school for Frankie, distance learning. It was a little bit of a struggle, so I'm a little bit scattered, so my apologies. But what was I talking about? But anyway, I do want to get them, and I've got a few Cornish that I really want to get to winter camp, and get that taken care of, because they're about done. It's time to wrap up summer, you know. Here we are approaching Labor Day weekend, so it's time to get all these guys in the freezer and get that all squared away. So we'll have a nice supply of meat, and then we won't really have anything to butcher again until next spring. So it'll be kind of nice to have a little bit of break from the butchering. So ideally it would be a great time to get some of that building done, get that coop, not coop, but get that rabbit hutch made, get the quail area set up for them, for the enclosure. And you know, when we've got some downtime from, you know, hey, we got to butcher this weekend, hey, we got to butcher this weekend, you know, it'd be nice to take a break and shift on to doing something else. I like to always keep at least 2 pens at any point that I can throw either a sick animal into or an animal that's being a jerk, so that, you know, I've got them stashed away, and everybody else, you know, Gen Pop is kept safe, nobody's making shivs, and you know, the guys in solitary confinement, they know the drill, they know what they did, they have time to think about why they are in solitary confinement, and you know, they can write letters to their congressman all they want, but at the end of the day, it will result in, you know, dead chicken, or in this case, duck, walking all the way to Camp Kenmore. So that being said, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell so you get the notifications.